Hello everybody and welcome back to another G Auto Repair video. Today we're working on a 2017 Honda Civic, and it came in here with a no AC complaint. And after diagnosis and whatnot, we came to the conclusion that it was this little module here that is found let's see. This one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty dark. Light on it. Right there. Where that connector is going to. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be working on today.
Okay, so we're back. As Alex already explained in the introduction, we have no AC with this car. And the first thing obviously we did was check the pressure. Let me crank it up. I did a whole system scan, no codes. Let's turn on right here. Okay, let's go to climate. On. Okay. Temperature is low. You can see low. Everything seems. Oh, what did I do? Everything seems to be on and normal. The clutch engages, but there is no pumping going on. None whatsoever. Okay. See? So I've already did some troubleshooting the other day with this car, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but down there the clutch is engaged. It is spinning. The customer said they've changed this compressor like 2 or 3 times already. The system is not properly charged. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. So that's gonna be our next step. But there seems to be no voltage going to the AC flow control valve, which is on the back of the compressor. And I used my tool. What's it called? It kind of plugs in series with the ECM, the AC control module, and the flow control valve, and you can manually turn it on. This I did off of camera last week, so you guys are not going to see that, but I was able to get the compressor to actually pump, and the pressures went down, and you know it was doing its thing. It's just that I'm not getting a signal from the control module to the flow control valve. So everything checks out except for that. I put my scan tool, no codes. I even did a self-check thing, and a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo came here on the screen, and all of that, everything said normal all the way across. Normal. And I don't even remember how I did it. I think I did it through the scan tool. Let me turn on some light here. First of all, let's turn off the car. So everything said normal. So apparently I believe that this AC control module is actually the culprit in this situation. It's getting all the right inputs, it's just not sending the output to the AC control, the AC flow control valve. So this is an original, according to what the customer told me, this is an original Honda compressor. It's been changed several times, not the Honda one, but I think he did an aftermarket one first, and it wasn't working right, and I think he did it again because they thought it was a bad compressor, and it still wasn't working right, and they finally went with the original Honda compressor, and it's still not working right. So I don't know if they just changed it 2 or 3 additional times, but it was quite a few times. I kept thinking it was a bad compressor, but in this case it's not. The compressor is working. I've already verified that last week. So I don't know if Alex showed you guys, but the issue is gonna be back here, and all this is gonna fall out of it. Let's get a clear shot here. And our control module lives right back here. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to work right here, or we have to take this whole glove box out.
I think we should be able to work right there.
So I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see what happens. And we got the replacement one here. You know, we got this from LKQ. I don't know if this is gonna work, honestly. It should be the same part number. I hope there's no programming or reflashing or anything involved. That's what I'm hoping. So yeah, we'll take that for what it's worth. What I can try to do is try to see if maybe I can just disconnect the connectors and make them reach over here. That way we don't have to and then we'll fight with it. I just want to make sure that it works. Ah, that's sweet. All right, so let me go ahead and put you guys there so that I can work hands-free.
You want me to hold that? Or do you want to see what?
We're upside down. Why are we upside down? It is what it is. Alex, come here and take care of the camera for me, because I'm gonna need my hands. Okay, so I believe this guy goes here. It should be the same part number. I just hope that there's no programming involved. All right, so it is connected. All right. So let's go ahead and turn on the car. See what happens. I should put the scan tool on there. I literally just brought this car in. Okay, I heard the clutch. I heard the clutch.
Nothing. It would help if the temperature's lower, right?
Oh yeah. No, it's working for sure. I feel it. Yeah, well remember we put a different
Oh, a different module line.
so you probably gotta do all the settings. But yeah, definitely it's working.
Alright.
Let's go over here to the pressure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It is working.
I can't see anything.
There we go. Yeah. See, this is cool right here. Now I still have to do a recover, vacuum, and recharge, because I don't know how good the system is charged. So I still have to do that, but I'm going to do that off camera. I just wanted to do this case study because if somebody out there's having this issue, they're going crazy. I wanted them to see what the issue is. So I took a reading of voltage at the flow sensor, and I was getting none. I was getting like 0.7 volts when it should be like battery voltage or something like that. It'll probably bounce up and down depending on the load. But yeah, definitely now it's working. We are golden. This is a fix. It was a bad control module. Now I'll probably just stick the scan tool, make sure there's no code set or anything, but this thing is cool. Oh yeah. We gotta, hold on. We're gonna put this in the front here. There you go. Now we're getting flow.
There we go. Now we're getting better flow.
Yeah. Because remember, we changed the control module, so it changed all the settings here. So you feel the difference now?
Yeah.
Definitely working. We are good. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. We are working. That feels
smells like conditioned air.
Alright, so a bad module caused that to happen. So now what I have to do is actually take out the old one and put this one where it belongs, but at least I have confirmed that it was in fact the bad control module. So I'll do the recovery and do the vacuum while I do that, and I'll put everything in its place, and this is done. We can ship this out. So if you guys are having an issue with this AC on these Honda Civics, don't always assume it's going to be a compressor, because it is an identical symptom as if the compressor was bad. It's identical. It could mislead anybody. But with these variable displacement compressors, you gotta take a couple extra steps, because if not, you'll be throwing compressors in there and it doesn't need a compressor. The valve itself, if the valve in the back is sticking, is not opening all the way like it should, it will do a similar problem like a bad compressor, because you won't see any flow going on here, and it'll drive you crazy. So I hope this helps out. Again, if you're not a member of the channel just yet, please consider liking and subscribing, and give us a thumbs up if you liked it. We'll be doing a lot of I want to start doing a lot of live. I've mentioned that already in several videos. I've got a couple of them already that I did some live. I just want to get more engagement in those sessions and whatnot. So you know, yeah, these videos are great, but I kind of want to engage with the viewer a little bit. So that's why I'm starting to do that a little bit more now. So I don't have a set date or time. I just kind of, you know, play it by ear and do it. Sometimes I know it's not in an ideal time. You know, people work out there, but you know, that's why sometimes if you do have the notifications on, you get a notification on like an odd, weird schedule. Like, yeah, you know. That's why, because I just kind of do spur of the moment type stuff, you know. So again, thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.